God bless you. Um, this advice is for the parents. Parents, please sit down with your children and give them advice. Explain to them the dangers of drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, the dangers of doing bad things like stealing, etc. You have to you have to um, make your children to confide in you. You have to make them trust you. How do you make them? By giving them love, by communicating with them, by having conversations with them. When they come from school, ask them questions. I always ask my sons and my daughter, I always ask them questions. Even my granddaughters, how was school? It's somebody bullying you. Do you have friends? Uh, do you like someone in school? And not only that, I also tell them the danger about drugs and alcohol. And I give them testimony. I explain to them what would happen if you try alcohol, if you do drugs, if you smoke cigarette. I always give them stories. I tell my sons, I know someone that was living with one lung, and when he went to the doctor because he couldn't breathe, they told him that one of his lungs was rotten. It was black. He was living with one lung, and guess what? He died at the age of I think 40 something. And I also give him a testimony of someone that I knew that he was an alcoholic, and when they went to his room, there was blood everywhere. He was like swollen. He died because of alcohol. And I have someone close to me that died of alcohol poisoning. So I explained to them that I, I I know someone close to me that her marriage was destroyed because of alcohol. And I also explained to them that one of the reasons why my first marriage didn't work, it was because I find out that he was a drug addict. And a person that is a drug addict, he will sell everything to get those drugs. He would even sell their loved ones stuff to get drugs. Not only that, that person loves the drugs more than they love their family, their wife, their children. And they put their families in danger. And also, um, when you do drugs, you do bad stuff and you go to jail because drugs are illegal. We have to sit down with our children and explain to them what is drugs, what they could do to your body, to your health, to your family, and not only to your health and your family, also the community. We don't want addicts. We don't want people um, destroying their lives. There's a lot of homeless people that they're homeless because nobody wants them in their house, because they put their families in danger, because they steal, they sell everything to get drugged up. We don't want that. But a lot of those people, they didn't have a parent that advised them, that sat down with them and talked to them and explained to them what could happen if you do drugs. Therefore, sit down with your children. Our children should trust us. They should trust us to tell us everything. I had a friend that lied to me and told me, oh, try this. This is like cigarette. And it was not. And it was the worst experience that I ever had. um, I remember when I tried alcohol.